how's it going? Hopefully all is well with you and yours. As you can see, I am back in Mount Shasta and it's so cold. I'm really missing that beach warmth. If I could fly south for the winter and then come back when it's warm, I would totally do that because I really, really hate being cold. Anyways, I am trying to recover from my vacation, being around corpse munchers and all of that stuff. Definitely takes its toll, and yeah, I had a lot of fun though, playing with the kids, and yeah, I definitely crave that interaction with innocent children. I cannot say that I crave that type of interaction from other adults because I don't feel the same about adults as I do about children. I absolutely love kids. I love being around kids. I just love everything about kids. And then they grow up, and then they get broken by society, and then they suck. So yeah, I've always preferred to be around kids. They just make me feel happy, and yeah. It's actually like the first day that I even interacted with my friend's kid on this vacation, and he was calling me mama. Yeah. He actually did it multiple times, and thankfully his mom was not around. But on the last day, I was playing with him, and he came over, Mama! And I'm like, your mama's right there. Like, I'm not your mom. I've been trying to tell you this the whole time. And then her dad actually is like, oh, look at that. You're getting replaced to her. And that's not good. I don't even have a kid, and I would definitely have major jealousy issues if my kid was calling somebody else mama or mother or anything of the sort. I actually remember, though, in like elementary school growing up, many kids called the teacher mom on accident, and yeah. But that's because mothers are the ones that are supposed to be teaching the children. So when you have someone that is a female authoritarian teaching you things and you're a very young kid, then sometimes your wires can get crossed. So yeah, that's one of the many reasons that I will be homeschooling my children. Can't imagine sending my child off to some stranger to be indoctrinated and educated, and you know, that teacher's telling them what's right and what's wrong, and then on top of that, which, how do you know that that person is not a child molester or a pedophile or hebephile or any of that? You can't, especially these days, be sure of any of that. So yeah. But on top of the teacher that may or may not be a perv, they're also being influenced by all of the children that are their age, the peer pressure, and all of the things that their parents have taught them, influencing your child. So no thank you. I imagine how much more mature children would be if they actually spent their time around their mother and father and adults rather than a bunch of kids their age. It's not to say that they don't need, you know, time to play with other kids and do all of that stuff. Growing up, I played in the youth soccer league they had for our city, and they have different basketball leagues and cheerleading and all sorts of different groups for kids to interact with other kids that are their age, rather than being in that school situation where they indoctrination camp. Anyways, I wanted to show you some more footage from my trip and then end with my recent present opening. So I'll just let you see that and I will catch up with you afterwards. You see, a lot of people think that the boats sail away from me and eventually go over the curve of the earth, but you see, a sphere, it circles in all of the directions, okay? So it needs to have curvature not only going this way, but we should also look from that side to that side and notice curvature this way. And guess what? You don't. It's completely flat. And if I had a better camera, I could zoom in and watch those boats disappear and then pull them back again with the camera, disproving the idea that it's going over any curvature. Large bodies of water are always flat. Well, and so is Mother Earth. What a gorgeous sunset. Hopefully you guys can see me properly in the camera. Did she just back into me? Because I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Look at these cute little birds. They keep going up into the water's edge, and then when the wave comes back in, they're running away from it. It's so cute. Oh my gosh, they're just so precious. I love birds. I had a wonderful time in LA, as you can see, hopefully. I am not in LA any longer. I am surrounded by snow. I am not happy about it. For lunch today, I am coming into this little pizzeria. They're supposed to have vegan options. I couldn't find anywhere that is fully vegan, which sucks. But how's it going? Good. Can I get a small pizza with vegan cheese? And that's all. Yeah, and I also had a question. I wanted to record, like, somewhere out there that's really pretty. Do you have any suggestions of where I can get it?
We'll go to the Sherwoods.
The Sherwoods?
The Sherwoods. So if you
Sherwoods?
get on to where that grocery outlet is,
Yeah.
if you just drive down that road, you'll come across this mountain range on the left. It's just...
It's beautiful. Okay, thank you. There's people at the table that don't like my recording, but I don't really care. I don't like that they're eating animal products, so I guess we'll both just have to deal with something we don't like, huh? Anyways, I plan on, you can see some mountains in the background. Well, maybe not. Going to, well, wherever he just told me to go down that road, and recording some news of the weird. So that'll be the next order of business. So the friend that I came here to see is actually expecting a baby, and she actually just had a baby within the past 2 years. So I've been getting to play with him. And her family has come to visit her, and they have brought their kids, so I've gotten to just be playing with a bunch of kids. They actually all got up early this morning and went skiing. I did some skiing last year, and well, it's just really expensive, and not really worth it. If it didn't cost as much, then I would probably be more inclined to go and do it. Plus it's cold and not something that I just feel like doing. So here I am. I'm glad that I brought my coat because it's going to be... I'm gonna go sit outside and read some News of the Weird for you and try this pizza. Hopefully it's good. Looks like that guy is taking some pallets that were left by some dumpsters over there for, I don't know, since 2012, or I mean 2015, when I started to wake up to our reality and want to homestead and get off the grid. I started to find a lot of different projects that you can do with those pallets, making a tiny house and just different furniture and a bunch of different things that can be made out of those repurposed pallets. I've been thinking about the golden age and the steps that are necessary to get there. I've said before that there are different paths to take to get to the golden age. There are political paths, there are revolutionary war and bloodshed paths, there are, you know, potential opportunities for a lot of options. The Invertos at the end of the day are trying to not die, not have their families purged from Mother Earth, their family tree ended. Some of them are willing to turn from their evil ways and to stop the corruption, to stop forcing that corruption on their children and change their ways. And I am encouraging of that behavior. Sometimes the people that have done the worst things are the ones that have the most radical change, going from being, well, complete degenerates to completely purified and changing completely. So it's never too late to change your ways, change course, change the path that you are headed down, and to, well, get in line with your soul's true goals and purpose and destiny, and become the best you that you can be. Well, I got my pizza. I'm gonna let it cool down a little bit while I drive over to the Sherwins, like he just suggested, and I will catch up with you there. So, here is this site that this guy sent me to. And, well, it's not exactly what I was looking for. I'm gonna turn the camera around. I was hoping to find somewhere to sit down and have some pretty background in behind me, but As you can see, there's no tables or anything. Looks like a lot of sledding goes on over there. That'd be really fun, but I did not bring any sledding gear or any proper snow boots or tires, so well, I'm just gonna have to find another place to go. Boo. So, all playground structures have been closed for the winter. Doesn't look like anybody's listening to that advice. The picnic tables are like covered in snow. So, I'm just gonna walk with you and try this pizza. That's what it looks like. Okay, man. Ah! The end of the sidewalk. Okay. Yum. The sauce tastes like Chuck E. Cheese sauce. You see that snowboarder? The mountains around are beautiful. I'm not sure if you can see them though. The sun feels good. Whoa!
Easy there, easy.
I haven't been drinking, I promise.
It's a combination of the boots and potentially smell cold.
Yeah, no, I haven't had alcohol today, not yet. Maybe later.
It's early.
Yeah. Tonight is New Year's Eve, so I think we are going to go out to a bar. Hopefully they have vegan wine for me. This crust is delicious. The pizza's delicious. They did a wonderful job. Z Pizza. If you're ever in Mammoth Mountain area, definitely stop in and try their vegan pizza because it's wonderful. I am in Mammoth Mountain area, and I found this little Stellar Brew coffee deli place, and apparently they have some vegan options, so that's what I'm here to get. So what I found was this vegan burrito with tempeh, onions, bell peppers, seasoned potatoes, carrots, kale, wrapped in a spinach tortilla. Here goes nothing. Well, I think that's better than the last one that I had before. It's not spicy at all. Could probably use some sour cream or something to give it a little bit of extra. Just, I don't know, it's dry. So I just looked over there and noticed that there was some ketchup and some ranch dressing on the counter. So I want to see if one of these is good enough to make this taste better. Ranch dressing's worth that. I am on my way home today, and I had to come, well, didn't exactly have to come through Reno, Nevada, but I was near it, and so I looked up vegan restaurants, and apparently this is the only fully vegan restaurant in the area, and I've been craving Mexican food, so I'm really excited to see what's going on. So, they have a ton of options. It's not just Mexican. They have chicken sandwiches, they have burgers, tacos, Mexican fries, Animal Kingdom fries, mac and cheese, smoothies. Oh, vegan, this is so exciting. So, I just got my mac and cheese. Moment of truth. I wonder if that's made with cauliflower. Tastes pretty good. The other mac and cheese that I had at that Viva Vegan in LA was better than this. But I'm not gonna complain because it's the only fully vegan restaurant in Reno. Okay, another thing that I ordered is these nachos. Yum. Yay! So today I went to the post office and I have this big box from my ex-husband. He told me that I would need some, like a razor or some scissors to get it open because he really likes tape, so. I'm going to use this cardboard box to kill the grass in my apple orchard. That's a white box. Hopefully. Nice. Some shampoo. Some soap. These are cool. Nice. And what is this? Some lip balm. Nice. I actually found this lip balm in Mammoth Lakes, and it's pretty awesome. But thank you for this lip balm because it's hard to find it around here for cheap. Ooh. Nice. Some fluoride-free toothpaste and some more hand soap. I was told not to open this white box on camera, so I'm gonna let you see my reaction, but not what's in the box. Okay. Well, first of all, just observe. This box is literally completely covered in duct tape. Okay, so... Oh my gosh. Well, thank you. That will be very useful, and I can see why you didn't want me to open it on camera. But you didn't have to do that. I want to make a joke, but I shouldn't make a joke here because then they'll know what it is. So, anyways, thank you. I appreciate it. I am excited about what the future holds, and I hope that you guys all have a wonderful week. May God and the Goddess bless you.
May I explain?